Bonjour, YouTube. It's me, Nikki from Nikki Loves Locks. I did something different today. Every year, I get a gift from Dior because I spend money at Dior Beauty. I like a lot of the products, so that's why I find it easy to spend money there. To be honest, my absolute favorites are the perfumes. And every year, it feels like I wait about 5 gazillion years for my beauty gift. But not this year. I've got it today, so I'm going to unbox it for you guys. I've also got a couple of other products to have a look at and to play around with you all. So I thought, let's bring it on here and show it to you guys. But anyway, if you're new here, I'm Nikki. This is Nikki Loves Lux. Lux to me is everything from being inside when it's pouring rain outside through to getting this gift much earlier than last year. Now, if I think back to last year, I want to say it was nearly summertime or maybe even later before I eventually got my beauty gift. Now, it does tell you a little bit about it on the back, on the sticker, and I'll put it up to the camera. So when I've seen this, my hopes weren't too high. If you didn't read that, it says, J'adore parfum pour les cheveux. So that's perfume for your hair. And then it says, basically a vaporizer spray with the natural spray and parfum pour les cheveux, so hair mist. So we've got some hair items in here. I didn't even know they did hair mist there. But anyway, goodness. That's a... See, when you think a sticker is going to be easy. Right, so anyway. Oh, good, I can use this for the rubbish. Lovely. So, comes in your signature little Dior box. They're always quite handy, I would say, always pretty good. And this is what we have inside. I know what this item is because it gave it away on the thing. So the little booklet says, the House of Dior is pleased to offer you this special gift, an exclusive creation for a magical moment in Dior. And then, blah, blah, blah. Enhance your hair with this desirable and timeless brush. We'll see what it's like. Then delicately scent it with J'adore hair mist. It does actually smell quite nice from what I can smell in the box. In a single movement, maintain the freshness of your hair and dress it in the floral trail of J'adore eau de parfum. So that's obviously the products that are inside. So what's good about it? I can't believe a brush comes in a dust bag. Oh, crikey, it even says Dior on it. It's got a good weight to it. It feels like a substantial brush. It's good that I've got long hair, eh? Oh, did you see that? Oh, that was so smooth. Yeah, I would say that's a quality hairbrush. Not like the cheapos that I'm used to, but yeah. Glides through the hair, you can see, you can hear it at the bottom here, but that's because my hair desperately needs cutting and a colour. We will just hide the roots, but yeah. Top marks on the hairbrush, really good quality, good weight to it, good handle on it. You can hear the sound from it. I also like the fact, believe it or not, that it has a dust bag because you can keep it safe in there. If, like me, you travel a bit, you could also put your hair mist in there. This is always the hardest bit, isn't it? Talk amongst yourselves. This is. Well, we'll get this out at some point, but anyway, I will give up on that for a moment because it's clearly not coming out the box. but I did tell you I had some extra pieces. So this was items that I actually needed. Well, one item that I absolutely need. Two items, actually, sorry. I'll change that about another 5 times in this video, and we'll see if I can use something to manoeuvre the hair mist out. But my hair feels nice after the brush. So I did need one of my favourite mascaras, which is the Dior Show Iconic Over Curl. As you can probably see, or you might not be able to see, I have tiny, tiny, tiny eyelashes. I need something with a curled brush that is going to push them upwards, like this noise. Oh, does anyone else like that noise? Let's bring you closer. It's so difficult to not get my hair in the way. But I just thought that would be good to show the difference that puts on just one eye. You can see a massive difference to my eyelashes with just a tiny, tiny bit of that. You probably can't see it as much from far away, but I literally have no makeup on whatsoever. So that was one of my products. So I always like that. I also like the Dior Forever Skin Glow, and I also like the matte one too. My shade is 2N Neutral Stroke Glow, obviously, because as you can tell by my bare skin, I am a pale girl. Sorry, that was slightly more difficult than usual. I'm just pumping away here. Haha, but we have some. So you see it there. Let's put some on my skin. So I know that I'm using my hands, but this is just to give you an idea of the difference these two make to me. And I have another product here that I will use in this liquid. This is obviously just a quick and dirty. Here's something on my skin to give it a bit of colour. I don't put a lot of really heavy makeup on as much these days. Yeah, if I'm going to like a party or something special, will I do my makeup? Hell yeah. And I want it to look good. But yeah, for me, it's I like it because it's light, it feels good on my skin. It doesn't feel like it really settles in and causes like major cracks or anything. But you know, for reference, I am 51. I do have some dark circles. That's just due to sleep, and I don't have any Botox or anything. So I think I'm doing okay for 51 at least. We then have this one. New product. Apprehensive because I'm not the world's biggest lip oil or glow things fans. I remember, oh my god, I saw the colours of this online and went, I wonder what that looks like in the flesh. And sweet Lord, that is absolutely glittery perfection. So it's got a kind of iridescent colour to this. Oh, that is just beautiful. Oh, wow, the way the light catches it. So if I thought, let's put some of this on with you. Oh, that noise is just so beautiful. So, what do I think of that? I kind of love it. I love the sheen. You can see that when I talk. There's just those differences in colours that are just captured in the light, and it looks absolutely beautiful. So for me, this is a complete and utter winner, game changer. I could now become a fan of this. The lovely Kate at Dior in Silverburn. I could be coming in for more of this bad boy. Yeah, definitely. I don't like lipstick that's really brightly coloured. I wore a lot of bright red lipstick when I was a teenager. It was my signature look was brightly red lipstick, a winged eyeliner, really loads of mascara. Yeah, that was my look back in the day, and I probably had makeup that was far too pale. That yeah, you would have been like, oh my god, Nikki, what colour is that? And because I spent over a certain amount, and one of my purchases was either from the Dior lip oil thing or the Dior Addict perfumes, I got this. And I thought, what a great little option that is. So that came with it for free. So that's your little holder for this, kind of bag charm style. So what I can do with this is I could actually attach it to a bag, have it hanging, and take it with me everywhere, so that when I'm like, hold on, my lips aren't quite as shiny, let's get some of this bad boy on. Is that not brilliant? I can't believe how sturdy that is. Like with most things with Dior, you've got the star. It's even got Dior on the star. I really do think Dior's beauty line is the best of the luxury houses. Now, I say that as someone who has not tried the Louis Vuitton, and the only reason why was the prices. But that might seem crazy. That's a really good hook on it as well. So you've got that to attach it. It says Dior Addict on this, on both sides. I just think that's a pretty fabulous bag charm. I also, as I'm the type of membership I had, I got some extras. So I got 2 samples. I can't find the purple. I got 2 of the Dior Addict. I can't find the purple glow. I sprayed it and I quite liked it. And the other one I got, which I sprayed and I really liked, was Rosy Glow. Rosy Glow is absolutely me. I can smell floral. It just feels nice. It feels light. It feels fragrant. Lovely. I don't know if the card actually tells you. So it sublimates the fruity facet of flowers in conjunction in a collection of indulgent and colourful fragrances. 3 perfumes, 3 way to glow with delight. Rosy Glow unveils a rose-infused glaze with shimmering lychee accents in a soft pink hue. That's definitely the one for me. The Purple Glow, which was slightly different, it's described as the beauty of candied iris with juicy raspberry nuances. There is also a Peach Glow. I don't know why I got 2 but didn't get the third. That would have been good maybe if they all maybe give people all 3 and then they can really test it out. I also got some other samples from them. So I also got Dior Prestige La Creme and Dior Capture some kind of treatment, night cream, sorry. It's so bad I don't have my glasses on and I can't actually read that. And then the final one I got was a Dior Prestige Le Micro Huile de Rose, so it's an advanced serum. I've already put this on my skin. My skin very, very much like this. So this could be something that I start to look at. I'm also going to go back to this now. Now, I don't have really short nails, but I don't have really long nails either. Or is that the trick? Haha! So, secret, I had to break the box slightly to get this out. Let's have a smell. It's got a definite J'adore smell to it. Oh, crikey. Yeah, I probably put a little bit too much on there, but yeah, my hair seems not too fussed either way with it, but it liked the brush, so that's a bonus. So yeah, so if you're a platinum member, this is what you're going to receive. Now, I'd love to know what your thoughts are, because I know Dior and a lot of the other companies get so much hate for what they give us within these products. I don't even want to mention the amount you had to spend to maintain platinum because it felt like a ridiculous amount of money, which I did spend it, but that's because I buy a lot of perfume. So that's why, for me, the perfumes aren't cheap. Hence, why I was able to manage to hit that amount. So, yeah, would I buy this? Probably not, because J'adore isn't my favourite perfume. It's probably my least liked of all the Dior fragrances. If you ask me more on my style, Dior, I loved Poison. Yes, Poison was very much around when I was a kid, and I always loved it because it was so powerful and strong. And I had a teacher who used to wear it, and she used to scare the kicker out of me. And I used to kind of think, oh my God, maybe I'll grow up and I'll be like her and I'll be scaring people. It's strange what sticks in your mind from being a kid, but I'll even like the Poison, Hypnose, and things like that. Yeah, they were great for me. I love Miss Dior. It's absolutely stunning. It's much more floral and nice, and you can build it up. Whereas to me, I don't know what it is, but I'm just not a fan of this. But that is probably a miss. The brush gets a hell yes from me. It feels like a really good brush. Don't know how much that cost them to make or whatever, but I've certainly probably got slightly better gifts from Dior from the Platinum membership. But hey, it is what it is. I got it for free technically, so we'll live with that and we'll deal with it. But let me know your thoughts in the bottom. Do you actually belong to a Dior or any of the other memberships? Do you see the point in it? Do you think you're being conned out of money, good after bad? Also, if you are wondering, the colour of the lip is 085 and it says it's perfection. Cupcake Sparkly. Do you think that should be like a nickname for me? Cupcake Sparkly? That lip product is 100% me to a T. And sorry, my hair actually got attached to the Dior box there. The things that happen. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Let me know your comments and your views in the comment box. And we'll see you on the next one. And I'm sorry to say I've got another monstrously large Temu order. It feels like an addiction, Temu. You get sucked in once, and the promise of cheap things, to me, is like perfection. I have all sorts this time, so you never know. You might want to watch that. If you don't, skip by, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.